Welcome to Xpertifi newsletter. We will be discussing current banking news to keep you updated and informed. Let's dive into the news from last week. India seeks advisors for minority stake sales in state-run banks. India is planning to sell a part of its stake in some public sector banks and financial companies. The government has invited bids to appoint merchant bankers and legal advisors for this process. It plans to sell minority stakes in banks like Central Bank of India, Indian Overseas Bank, UCO Bank, and Punjab and Sindh Bank. This sale is needed to meet public shareholding rules set by the market regulator. The appointed bankers and advisors will work for 3 years and bids must be submitted by March 27th. Meanwhile, India has put its larger privatization plans on hold after opposition from some ministries. RBI eases capital requirements for banks. The RBI has made it easier for banks to give micro loans and lend to NBFCs and MFIs. It has reduced the capital banks need to hold for such loans, increasing liquidity and improving credit flow. Earlier, RBI had raised risk weights for finance companies and microloans but had excluded housing loans. This move comes as bank credit to NBFCs has slowed down and liquidity in the market has tightened. The goal is to boost lending to underserved segments and support economic growth. Banks brace for heat waves. With the IMD warning about heat waves, banks and lenders expect challenges this summer. Loan collections may drop by over 1%, and fewer loans and customer sign-ups are expected as field sales teams become less active. To tackle this, lenders are using more digital tools for collections and sales, reducing the need for in-person visits. Many lenders are also tightening loan approval standards for industries likely to be hit hard by extreme heat. Last year, heat waves caused a 0.5 to 2% drop in loan collections, with North Indian states like Delhi, UP, Rajasthan and Bihar being the worst affected. Before we say goodbye for now, let's see how the various indices performed last week. Xpertifi has launched a banking course that guarantees 2 interviews with banks and NBFCs within 1 month of completing the course. So make sure to register yourself and inform your friends and family as well. Follow Xpertifi for banking jobs and news on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and LinkedIn. See you next week with more news. Till then, take care.